Hello, welcome to Arcadia Data. In this video, I'll walk you through how to download, install, and run Arcadia Instant. I'll also give a quick overview of the power of the visualizations in the software. If you're viewing this video from within Arcadia Instant, then you can obviously skip ahead. For the rest of you who have not yet downloaded Arcadia Instant, it's easy and you have a choice of the Mac version or the Windows version. First, go to the Arcadia Instant webpage, type in your corporate email address, and click on the Download Now button. You will immediately get an email that points you to the downloadable installation files. Click on the appropriate download button in the email depending on your computer. In your system's file browser, find and launch the Arcadia Instant installation package. Follow the on-screen instructions to install the software. Throughout this video, the interface might look slightly different from what you see on your computer, but it should be very similar. Note the Launch Arcadia Instant checkbox. Click on it and then click Finish to run Arcadia Instant. A control panel box will appear. First, click Start to run the Arcadia Instant server in the background. The text at the bottom of the Arcadia Instant control panel box will now say Server is running. Click Go to start your internet browser, which will automatically point to the Arcadia Instant homepage. Note that on Windows, we recommend using Google Chrome over the Microsoft Internet Explorer or Edge browsers for the best performance. The browser opens at the IP address 127.0.0.1:7999. You can bookmark this site and return to it as long as the server is running. When you no longer need the service, click Stop, then Quit to shut down the server and exit out of the control panel. Every time you want to use Arcadia Instant, you must make sure the Arcadia Instant server is running. The first time you use Arcadia Instant, you will need to log into the system. Enter the username and password, which are both admin, A-D-M-I-N, all lowercase, and then click Login. This is the default administrator password, and we recommend that you change it. To do this, simply click on the admin link in the upper right corner in the homepage, and then click on Change Password. Let's get acquainted with the sections of the homepage. On the right-hand menu under Learn, you can see what's new in this release of Arcadia Instant, go to the official documentation, read articles in the Arcadia Data knowledge base, and watch related videos from Arcadia Data on YouTube. There are also the regular top-level menus to help you navigate to the different sections and system administration options. From right to left, they are the username display, which appears here as admin. This is the link for changing your password and logging out. The help menu, which provides another link to our documentation and informs you of the version of Arcadia product running. For Arcadia Instant, whenever we have a new release, you will see an option to download it. The administrative settings menu gives access to several items. Apps is the apps management interface. We will cover the highlights of app groups in a knowledge base article on arcadiadata.com. This menu also lets users with admin privileges to manage users and groups, roles, custom styles, custom colors, static assets, and site settings. The data menu lets you manage data connections, connect to your data, import additional tables to supplement existing data, and create, manage, and model the datasets that are the foundation of all your visuals. The second article and video in this series, Data Connections, Import, and Datasets, give an overview of these topics. Visuals take you into the interface for building and managing visuals and dashboards. We will discuss this in greater detail in the third article and video of this series. Home brings you back to either the default homepage or the app that has been set. The visuals that we have included in our sample dashboards explore well-known datasets that are in the public domain, such as world life expectancy, New York taxi rides data, IRIS, and so on. Click on the home link on the menu to get the Arcadia Instant homepage. You will see a number of tiles that are either summaries or links to dashboards and visuals. Dashboards are collections of visuals shown together on the screen. External web pages and custom content can also be included in dashboards. Those are more advanced features that we will cover in future articles. Let's explore the life expectancy dashboard. Click on Visuals in the top menu and then optionally click on the Samples button in the lower left corner. At this point, the Samples button appears to do nothing, but once you create many visuals and dashboards, the Samples button will give you a quick way to filter out all the other tiles so that you only see the sample visuals and dashboards. Click on the Life Expectancy Dashboard tile to see the dashboard. The dashboard consists of 8 visuals, most of which are built directly from the World Life Expectancy dataset. The trend of life expectancy on the top row is a line visual, which shows the life expectancy throughout the last 100 plus years in different world regions. Next to the above, the top 15 nations and bottom 15 nations are table visuals that show the nations with the highest and lowest life expectancy, respectively. Notice that in this set of visuals, we have a filter that defaults to 2010 data. In the next row, we have a pair of line visuals that show the trend of the population and GDP at the end of each decade. Notice the line visuals have a different look than the trend of life expectancy line visual above. For most of the visual types, you can customize how data points are displayed. Next to the above is the World Life Expectancy custom HTML section that simply adds text to describe the dashboard. In the last row's left side, we have the average GDP per capita bar visual. It shows each country's GDP per capita. Finally, we have the GDP versus life expectancy on the bottom right that utilizes a scatter visual. It shows the very telling relationship between the GDP per capita versus life expectancy. Also, notice that this data defaults to the year 2010 shown under the title of the visual based on a predefined filter that can be changed. What if we want to focus on only European countries instead of the whole world? This is where the dashboard designer can make the use of filters that let you zoom in further. Hover over the lines in trend of life expectancy to see the more detailed data points in the pop-up window. Click on the specific point of region and year for which you want to see data. You will notice that the other visuals in the dashboard get updated based on the data point you clicked. For example, click anywhere on the Americas line in the trend of life expectancy. Notice that in the top 15 nations visual, which we previously only filtered by year, defaulted to 2010, now also filters by the Americas region. In other words, when drilling into specific data in one visual, you can automatically change the filters in all other visuals. You can review the filter parameters by hovering over the funnel icon in the upper right corner of the dashboard. The dashboard-wide filter update capability is available not only in the trend of life expectancy visual, but also in other visuals as well. For example, the region filter can be activated from the GDP versus life expectancy visual to update all other visuals. If you click on any bubble in that visual, you will see not only the specifics of that data point, but also the Filter All option. Clicking on the Filter All button will change the region filter for all other visuals to that value. This is only a brief overview of the dashboard capabilities in Arcadia Instant. Next up, let's explore data connections, import functionality, and datasets in the next video in this series, Connections, Data Import, and Datasets. Thanks for watching.